everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chrissy's Point of View. I am Chrissy, and today we are continuing the series Success Laws from the Bible, so stay tuned. So, Success Laws from the Bible. The Law of Wisdom, Part 2. So, we spoke about guidelines, the guidelines you choose for your life, the guidelines that you choose to govern your life, which means the ethical values you decide to live by daily. So, you see these guardrails here, what are on the road. So let's say you're driving. These guardrails, I believe, have saved more than 100 persons' lives. So we need to look at the guidelines and the ethical values you decide to live by daily as the guardrails, what you usually pass by during the day when you drive. Because without these guardrails, you could end up in a lot of trouble. Because a lot of people speed towards success and they don't really care who they hurt in the process. They don't care what hoops they have to jump through. They don't care what kind of laws they have to break. All they want is that they would like to reach success as fast as possible. And it is nowhere a race. I don't believe it is a race. Everyone reaches success at their own time. Right? So, as I was saying, God will help you to keep on the road to success. It keeps you from doing shady, unethical things to get ahead. Right? So, your morality, your image, and your credibility. A lot of people study that when they are climbing the ladder of success. They don't study that. They focus on, okay, I could break this rule, maybe I could break it again. Who cares? They study their image. If I choose to do this, my image will get bigger and better, but they don't study who they hurt in the process and their credibility. People always want to know if it is credible when they go in business with you. Right? Here we have the crossroads. Integrity. In previous videos, I spoke about, do you have integrity? Is your yes, yes? Is your no, no? Is your yay, yay? Or is your nay, nay? Do you keep your word? Do you have integrity for yourself? How are your ethics? Do you respect others? Are you honest? How is honesty? Are you honest towards your own self? Because it starts with your own self, my people. If you are not practicing these values with yourself, how will you practice these values in business? How will you practice these values in getting up in success? How would you practice if you don't practice it with yourself? Ask yourself, what are your values? What lines are you willing to cross? Right? What lines are you willing to cross at the end of the day? So, I will leave you with this. A good name is to be chosen rather than a good name is to be chosen than riches, and loving favor than silver and gold. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1. For riches are not forever, and the riches endure to every generation. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 24. So let's say you do something shady. People will remember you forever that you did this thing shady. because you wanted to get rich, right? So study that at the end of the day, you have to maintain your need. So you follow these guidelines and allow these guardrails to guide you, and listen to persons that have gone the wrong way and decided to do the right thing because they they wanted to get rich fast, and they basically learned by experience. So learn from their experience and move forward. And for the second verse, for riches are not forever. So which means when you do decide to accumulate wealth, you have to continue working. You cannot say, okay, I have enough, because you have to give up something to get something. And you can't be basically getting rich for yourself only, but to help others. You have to be willing to help others out there. You can't be doing it for yourself, right? So I just want to thank you for tuning in to Chrissy's point of view today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you next time on the continuation of success laws from the Bible.